Are you guys ready for this week? I am ready. This week's question comes from our website, and it's a long one, giggity giggity. Dear Joe, my boyfriend and I are in a serious relationship, and our sex life is quite satisfying. The problem is that he is really into bondage and submission in the bedroom, and I'm, well, not. He knows I don't like it, and we only do it when I suggest it for his sake. I play along for him, but he can usually tell I'm not into it. How can I be more convincing and pleasing for him while still enjoying myself? Now, occasionally you will get into a relationship with someone who is into things you don't necessarily enjoy, and you will have to ask yourself, how do I deal with my partner's fetish? Well, it sounds like you have accepted your partner in his fetish, which is a good thing because he has apparently put a lot of trust in you to share it with you. There may be some things you just can't accept, like maybe your partner can only have sex if you rub ice cream all over his body, and maybe you work at an ice cream store, and maybe the last thing you want to see at the end of the day is one more motherfucking ice cream cone. These are the things that you have to think about for when the situation presents itself. However, as I always have, there are some things you can do. Discuss the situation. This is the single most important thing you can do. Maybe even your partner can explain the fetish further, and that might help you get more into it. Yeah, girl, get into that fetish. Whoop-ah! Compromise. I don't remember what we were talking about, but compromising is very important. Maybe you have a little fantasy that you would like him to play out. Maybe your little teacher-student action is right up your alley. Perhaps you can do it your way and then you can do it his way. Or you can incorporate these two things together. Bondage classroom action, anyone? Can anyone tell me what 2 times 2 is? Whoop-ah! I don't know why I keep doing the whip action. It's really inappropriate. Set up a fetish schedule. Quite frankly, you deserve to have fun and to get yours too, so maybe you can set a time when you will do the fetish with him. That way it's not like you're suggesting it just for his sake, and he knows that, and you can both be ready and mentally prepared. And finally, determine if the relationship is worth it. Is it fair for you to feel this way? Is it fair for you to do this? Is it fair to him? Are there other issues going on here? How important is sex to you? Some fetishes are dangerous, like autoerotic asphyxiation. I shouldn't laugh when I say that word, that's awful. So definitely don't get involved in anything dangerous, but most fetishes are relatively harmless between 2 consenting adults, or 20 consenting adults. I don't know what you guys are up to these days. So I hope that helps a little bit. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on fetishes. You can let me know what you think about the fetishes in the comment section. And as usual, you can leave questions for future videos in the comment section or on my site at cupofjoeshow.com. I will see you guys Wednesday. I don't know much about asphyxiation, but I know a thing or two about being fixated on an ass. Oh yeah, you see what I did there? High five. Time to go.